tough loss for you guys. What did you guys talk about late when you were trailing by as many as 18 to close that gap and make it at least competitive to the final whistle?
Yeah, it was about getting a punch back. We were trying to find it. We obviously couldn't, and just defending their size, so they have a lot of it.
And you were one tasked with the difficult task of really managing and slowing down their bigs, but you had a career day yourself. First career double-double, your season high in terms of points, and with that, still able to get it done offensively. What helped you to be at your best today?
I think confidence. My team's always encouraging all of us. We're very team-oriented, so I feel like that really helped. And just getting back for, we have a game on Saturday, so just fighting back.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. Thank you, Madison.
Thank you.
All right, with that, let's bring in head coach as we talk through a difficult loss for you guys. I know you were stressing at halftime. You weren't too encouraged by the first half. What did you like about the second half in terms of adjustments you guys made?
Well, I don't think that we stopped number 20. We let her get set up too deep, and unfortunately she was able to convert most of her shots tonight. And so that really was a big focus, and we knew that kind of coming into the game. And then some of the offensive rebounds that led to the threes that they were able to get. So it just starts with us being able to control things from the defensive end, and that's the catalyst for us to be able to do what we want to do on offense. And unfortunately, when we don't get the stops, that makes it even more challenging. And we got shots, but we just didn't shoot well. And we're a team that's, heavy jump shot based. So if you run into those games where you don't shoot well, and the other team is doing what they do well, it's the recipe to not be successful.
With a quick turnaround to Lehigh in 3 days, what do you take away from this game to break this 2-game losing streak and get back in the win column?
Well, we just have to get back to being us, and being consistent in that. And I think we have a couple players that, for whatever reason, just have gotten out of their groove, and we got to help get them back.
Thank you, Coach. Best of luck this weekend.
Okay, no problem.
Guys, back to you.
All right, Renee, thank you very much. Job well done on the sidelines for Renee Washington. Glad to have her with us here again today. John, let's take a look at some of the highlights. We'll wrap up this morning at Kirby.
Well, Gary, this morning, I should say, all about the Boston U Terriers. When they weren't dominating inside, they were complementing that offense with some efficient outside shooting. Didn't do it a lot, but there you see some of the play by their bigs on the inside. I'm telling you, Semenova and Adler together were just dominant. Lafayette did have some runs in them. There you see the 2-on-1 break between Kiewit and Adamski. And then, when she wasn't scoring the ball, she was looking to pass it, the kick out, the dribble drive, she gets it back. Gary, that's just really good basketball. When you have a low post presence like that, all kinds of things open up. Number 12 on the drive that time was McLaughlin, and she threw in some circus shots. Saturday-Night-Easy ended up with a double-figure game, Gary. Mostly all from three-point range. Here's Haley Adamski with banking in one. I loved her reaction after that. She had it all the way. She knew it was going in. She didn't tell you how. Easy again with a three. Again, Lafayette played better down the stretch, Gary, offensively. But as you heard Kia Damon Olsen talk about, they've got to make shots. They're a jump shooting team. They've got to make shots to play effectively. There's the turnover, and Zarinska's finding Scanamilio. Kiewit doing what Teresa does, knocking down a three here. I thought it was interesting to listen to what Coach Kia Damon Olsen talked about defending the inside. That's not a replay, that's a different shot. Saturday-Night when she gets in a groove. But Gary, defending the inside, we talked about playing in front. She wanted to force Adler off the block, and they weren't able to do that. You can play behind if she catches the ball further away.
And the numbers to show the difference. Lafayette did not shoot the ball very well today from beyond the arc or even inside. And on the other side of the ledger, certainly Boston did shoot the ball well. They were 7 for 18 from beyond the arc. They were 28 for 56. When you shoot 50% in a ball game, you're going to probably win the game.
No question about it. And Teresa Kiewit, we talked about it in the top 5 in scoring. I think she's maybe 3rd. Gary, 3 for 16. But again, I think it was less about her being cold than it was Boston U's defense. We talked about their length and their size. They contested everything, not just shooting the basketball. They contested every pass. This was a difficult challenge offensively for the Leopards.
And a big pat on the back to Annette Adler. She had a career-high 27 points, a career-high 16 rebounds, and also Madison Krug, a career-high 11 points, a career-high 14 rebounds, not a career-high 14 rebounds. She had 18 in the Bucknell game, but her first double-double of her freshman career. That's it. The morning is over, and the students regretfully will have to return back to school. John and I, of course, will not have to do that. We graduated a couple of years ago. So for Renee Washington, for John Leone, for the RCN television team, or I did it again, the Astound TV team, we thank you so much for spending time with us. I'm Gary Laubach. Goodbye, everybody.